amazing. But first of all, my name's Marcus. For you don't know me, if you don't know me, oh, it's nervous being on. But praise God, my name's Marcus and I'm 21. And me growing up as a young child, I came from a broken home, a broken family. My mom raised me by herself. My dad, it got in the way. Different things got in the way. So she didn't really have family either because, her family was torn apart, was broken as well. So she had to do it on her own. And me growing up in that environment just it did some things to me. The generation curses, as I'm growing up, I started to hang around with the things that I saw, drugs and, partying and things like that. As I was a little kid, I had a lot of dreams. I wanted to be a lot of things. But, we all have dreams as children. As we live life, we don't know better. So, we start to think and we start to do certain things. And we don't know those things that they can trap us and they can get us into this situation that we can't get out of. And I started to walk towards those things, thinking that was the plan. I was thinking that was the way and this because it seemed fun for that moment. But as I kept walking, I started to sell drugs and hang around with the wrong crowd. I started to using them. And then it started off little. I said, I'm never going to try this drug. I'm never going to do that. But as I continued to live down that path that I thought was right, I started to get myself into a deeper and a deeper hole, not realizing that it was going to affect me later. So as I kept doing that, I started to do drugs and started to do worse drugs. Started to try cocaine and then heroin I tried and then meth. And then I started to get into those things, and I was just a lost kid. I was just a lost teenager. And I always knew that there was something beyond this path that I was walking. I always knew there was something more. But because I got myself into that stuff, the decisions, the choices I made, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to find that path. I didn't know how to step into that arena. So I lived that way. And the way I lived just didn't affect me, but it affected my family. And it was just a generous curse that if God wouldn't have broke the chain in my life, it would have kept going. But thank God that He broke that chain. And now I'm a chain breaker. We can all be that chain breaker. We can all now be that chain breaker for that next generation.
Yes.
So